All right, let's take a look at what is happening in the markets, and we start off with the JSE, of course, being influenced by a number of global drivers and also the barrage of earnings that we are seeing on the JSE. So on the day, the JSE on a positive move, getting a high handover from the Asian markets, all share up by more than 1/3%. That largely coming from the industrial 25 that's climbed almost 2%, financial 15 with a gain of more than 1.5%, but backing that trend is the resources 10 complex with a slump of almost 5%. Let's take a look at what is happening with the market stateside and, of course, markets trading on the China-US deal that was reached over the weekend in Switzerland. Of course, we know the high tariffs that they had imposed on each other, and so those reciprocal tariffs have been cut by 115% for 90 days. So temporary at this point, but we will see what happens in the next few weeks or months. Those markets are trading significantly higher, sharp gain on the tech-heavy Nasdaq of almost 3.5%. The S&P 500 rising by more than 2.5%, and the Dow popping by 2.23%. Let's take a look at what is happening in the European markets, and positive sentiment filtering through there as well. FTSE 100 up by 0.6%, a climb on the CAC 40 of almost 1.5%, and the DAX popping by more than 0.8%. Let's take a look at what is happening on the currency scene and start off with how the rand is doing against some of the major currencies. A little bit of weakness coming through to the rand. It was under 18 rand 20 last week, now at 18 rand 29 against the US dollar. We are seeing strengthening of the dollar there because of the China-US trade talks. The rand against the pound at 24 rand 17, and the rand against the euro at 20 rand 34. Let's check in on how the other currency pairs are doing, starting off with the euro dollar at 1.11, pound dollar at 1.32, and the yen just above 148 against the greenback.